Atkins this season also a team captain. So Atkins will come out to center court, meet with her parents. And Ron, we've seen Kristen Atkins over 4 years here at Case, and she really has been that that force that comes off the bench, that aggressor under the basket, that person that comes with that key rebound or the outlet pass every time Case needs a key stop or needs a big offensive spark. Kristen Atkins seems to be the one.
Yeah, Ed, you're right. The senior out of Naperville, Illinois, has been a great role player in her 4 years here at Case, and teams need people like that are willing and ready and able to accept their role and the gifts that they can bring to their team, even though they may or may not be a starter over the long haul of a season. And Kristen Atkins is a credit to that. She has been that exactly type of player in her career. Then there's Ashley Tondo, who came here highly recruited out of McDonald High School and really has put together, statistic-wise, an outstanding career, outstanding 4 years at Case as a scorer, as a distributor, and as a team leader now in her senior years. It's hard to believe as Ashley Tondo is a senior here at Case, but crowd is standing and giving a nice round of applause and a sign of respect for Tondo and Kristen Atkins. And the two juniors on this team presented both of those young ladies, the seniors, with flowers. And those juniors were Caitlin Henry and Beth Andrasic. They brought the flowers out for their senior teammates, Ashley Tondo, along with Kristen Atkins. Ed, we're a couple of minutes away from the opening tip here at Case, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll introduce the starting lineups, the team records, and the leading scorers, and we'll get you ready for this basketball game, game 2 of a doubleheader today, not only along the radio but live on the internet. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network. Starting lineups are being introduced here at Horsburgh Gymnasium at the Veal Center on the campus of Case Western Reserve. We'll start with Emory. The Emory Eagles come to town, 9 wins, 12 losses, 2-8 in conference play, including a overtime 64-60 loss to Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh on Friday. They are led by their head coach, Christy Thomas Scuddy. Their starters will go this way: a 5'8 junior guard, Courtney Von Stein, out of Indian Creek High School in Indiana. At another guard, a 5'7 sophomore, Melissa Koike, out of Sacred Heart Cathedral High School in San Francisco, California, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds a game. At the forward slot, a 6-foot senior, Whitney Martin, out of Barrington, Illinois, Barrington High School, 12.6 rebounds. At another guard, a 5'6 sophomore, Sally Peterson, out of Calhoun High School, out of Calhoun, Georgia, averaging 6 points, 2 rebounds. And at the center, a 5'11 senior, Keenan Whitesides from Wilmington, North Carolina, New Harbor High School, 9 points, 5 rebounds. For Case, they're led by their head coach, Jennifer Reimer. 11 wins, 10 losses overall this season, 2 wins, 8 losses in conference play. Their starters will go like this: at a guard, a 5'5 freshman out of North Canton Hoover High School, Erica I. Felice, 4 points, 3 rebounds. At the other guard, a 5'8 freshman out of Cincinnati Mount Notre Dame High School, Evie Iacano, averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds. At the third guard slot, a 5'9 senior, Ashley Tondo, McDonald High School, 13 points, 7 rebounds. And at the two forward slots, a 5'10 junior, Caitlin Henry, out of Robinson High School in Fairfax, Virginia, 12 points, 5 rebounds. And a 6-foot sophomore out of Chardon High School, Aaron Hollinger, 15 points and 4 rebounds. Case has won the opening tip. Hollinger tips it off to I. Felice, and we're ready to play basketball. Case in their home whites, trimmed in blue and silver. Caitlin Henry with the ball, far right corner out to Tondo, top of the key. Just underway, game 2 of a doubleheader today from Horsburgh Gymnasium. Tondo with it, right side. Pulls back on the baseline, kicks it out to Iacano. Iacano over to Tondo, 8 seconds to shoot. Tondo looking for a screen, gets one from Hollinger, gets it back to Hollinger. Aaron threw up a 3-point shot that was an air ball. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Case. And Emory will get it, and Case was going to lose it anyways, Ed, on a shot clock violation. Case and Emory both 2-8 in conference play, along with Carnegie Mellon, the bottom 3 teams in the University Athletic Association. WashU at 9-1, they're tops in the league. Chicago is 8-2, they're in second place. With the basketball for Emory is Melissa Koike. Passes it in the corner to her teammate Vaughn Stein. Vaughn Stein on that left block to Melissa Martin. Martin turnaround shot, misses, and down the floor comes Case, and Iacano loses it out of bounds, and Emory will get it right back. Emory on the season averaging 63 points per game, giving up 66. Case on the season scoring 64 points per game, giving up about 61. Emory with the basketball, Case in a man-pressure defense, and the ball's just passed out of bounds. Try to get it in the left-hand corner to Courtney Vaughn Stein, and Courtney couldn't handle it, and the ball went out of bounds, and Case will get it. Scoreless game, about a minute and a half gone.
Yeah, sloppy start to this game between two teams at 2-8 in conference play. In fact, one of Case's 2 wins in conference play came over Emory back on January 16th.
To start the conference season. Felice draws the defense, kicks it off to Iacano. Evie throws up a wild shot on the baseline, missed it. Tondo down with a rebound, but only 4 seconds to shoot. Caitlin Henry's gonna have to let it fly. She does. 3-point short. Felice with the rebound off to Hollinger left block. Now Tondo with it, left baseline, dribbles in, reverse layup off the glass, won't go. Ashley fighting for that rebound, went up and over the back of Sally Peterson, and Tondo will pick up her first foul of the afternoon. Ashley Tondo, the senior, playing in her final home game here in her Case career, and what a career it's been. Ed talked about it there before the game started. She is a leader in most statistical categories, at least in the top 10. Nice pass inside to Keenan Whitesides in the 5'11 senior center, lays it up and in. She's got 2. Felice with it, dribbling left side to Tondo. Tondo with Koike on her. Now Henry swings it to Iacano. Iacano with a feed inside to Hollinger. Aaron can't make the shot from the right side. Tondo tried to save it, but Emory will get it back. I mentioned WashU and Chicago. Then after that, it's Rochester at 6-4, Brandeis at 6-4, NYU at 5-5, and then it's Case, Carnegie Mellon, and Emory all at 2-8.
Well, in Case next weekend gets to make that trip to Chicago and St. Louis, Ron. So
they'll face the top 2 teams in the conference on the road. 3 in the air by Koike, misses it, but the long rebound comes out. She tries to get it, knocks it out of bounds on her effort, and Case will retrieve the basketball. Evie Iacano will bring it up against defense by Sally Peterson. In the corner to Felice. Now right wing to Hollinger. She throws up a 3, misses it on the left side. Aaron fights for her own rebound. Ball goes off of her shin, out of bounds. Case has started the game 0 of 6 from the field, including 0 of 3 from 3-point range. Spartans on the season from the field, a 36% field goal shooting team. Peterson with trouble on the dribble. Felice guarding her, and Felice is going to draw a foul. Foul's going to go against Erica Felice. Banging bodies with Sally Peterson. That's her first. Second team for Case. And Emory will have it all out underneath their own basket. Sally Peterson has it right wing. Top of the key now to Whitney Martin. Martin ball above her head with Hollinger on her. Loses the basketball. She tries to pass it to Courtney Vaughn Stein. Tondo with it. To Iacano, back to Tondo, swings it to Caitlin Henry. Thinks about a 3. Swings to Aaron Hollinger, crossover dribble, draws the defense. Now Caitlin Henry will shoot the 3, and she misses it short. The rebound comes out. Iacano fighting with Koike, and the foul will go against Evie Iacano in the backcourt.
First on Iacano, but third on the team. 3.5 minutes into the game.
It is 2-0 Emory in a game that the combined team field goal percentage so far is 1 of 10 from the field. Emory just threw the basketball away for their 3rd turnover. So we've got 4 turnovers, team total, both teams, and a combined 1 of 10 from the field with both teams. So they're shooting at a 10% clip right now.
Could make for a very slow first half.
Iacono with the basketball, hands it off to Tondo. Tondo now dribbles between the circles. Case in their home whites trimmed in blue and silver, moving from left to right if you're listening along the radio. Henry with it. Left wing. Caitlin, ball fake, dribbles left baseline, draws the defense, kicks it out. Ifelice 3 in the air. And Erica Ifelice misses the shot. And down with a rebound is Whitesides. Here comes Emory. Off to Peterson. Iacono just runs into her. The foul's going to go against Evie Iacono. That will be her second and fourth team foul in the first 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Emory's going to be in the double bonus, shooting 2 free throws with probably about 10 minutes left if this first half continues this way. Checking in off the bench for Iacono. Iacono will come off with 2 fouls. A freshman will replace her, Marissa Miles, the 5'11 freshman forward out of Fort Cherry, Pennsylvania. Emory will inbound it. Mei-Ling Rosen with the basketball. Rosen has just checked in too for Emory. They work it inside and a nice feed inside and an easy shot by Keenan Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4, it's 4-0. She's got all the scoring in this basketball game. Tondo gets a screen. Tondo with the basketball, off to Miles between the circles. Swings it right side to Ifelice. Case is scoreless in the first 4.5 minutes. Hollinger with the ball, slapped up by Koike, and I believe they're gonna call the foul on Koike. Yes, it will be on Koike. Melissa Koike with her first foul. Team first for Emory. And Case will keep it. They'll have it out under their own basket. Hollinger will do the honors inbounds to Tondo with Koike on her. Back to Hollinger. Hollinger in the lane. Kicks it out. 3 in the air by Miles, left side. Miles missed it. Henry fights for the rebound. Kicks to Miles, a cutter in the lane. And Marissa Miles lays it up and in. Case's first basket. It's 4-2. Spartans down 2. With the dribble for Emory. Left-handed dribble, strong left side. Courtney Von Stein with her first 2 of the afternoon. Von Stein out of Indian Creek High School in Indiana. It's 6-2, Emory. Henry sets a screen for Tondo, and fighting through that screen is Koike, and she'll pick up her second quick foul. Melissa Koike, the sophomore guard out of San Francisco, California. Checking in for Case, Kristen Atkins, the senior, playing in her final home game. Erin Hollinger, the sophomore, will take a seat. Case will have it, down 4, 6-2, 5.5 minutes gone, opening half. Tondo with it left wing. To Ifelice, back to Tondo. Ashley, left side, 3 in the air, misses it long. Rebound comes out to Kristen Atkins. Atkins working inside, and they're going to call the foul on.
No, they're going to be travel on Kristen Atkins.
Called traveling on Kristen Atkins.
Kristen was looking for the foul. She reached.
I think Kristen thought she got hooked.
Right,
and I would agree with her.
And that was the. She looked over the officials and said she got grabbed.
Quick shot from 18 feet by Becca Feldman for Emory.
She walked too, Ron. No call
Feldman
there.
got the rebound and got double teamed and passed out of it off a Case ankle out of bounds. So Feldman and Emory will keep it. 26 seconds to shoot. Checking in for Case, another freshman, Chelsea Lasky will be in, a 5'9 freshman out of Fairview, Pennsylvania. Feldman has the basketball for Emory, between the circles with Marissa Miles on her. Screen in the middle, pass on the right block, shot by Whitney Martin, she missed it, and here comes Case. Off to Miles, Miles right side with Feldman on her, double teamed, Tondo has it, top of the key, they swing it out, Ifelice, 3 in the air, she misses it short. Long tap out, and the tap comes to Von Stein. Von Stein on the break. Tondo steals the ball from her, and Von Stein goes up and over the back of Ashley Tondo, and Ashley throws it to the floor. Foul's going to be on Von Stein, her first.
One for 12 for the Spartans from the floor.
They've taken 8 3-pointers, and they're 0 of 8. 1 of 12 overall, 0 of 8 from three-point range. Case down 4, and a whistle away from the ball.
Going to be on Whitney Martin.
That will be Whitney Martin's first, 4th team foul for Emory. So the team fouls are even now at 4. Case got 4 within the first 3.5 minutes of the game. They've gone underground now. They've stayed silent for a few minutes. Spartans will inbound it. Miles will do the honors into Tondo. Tondo from the right side puts it up and in. Ashley Tondo with 2. Case is down 2. It's 6-4. Feldman with the ball, right corner for Emory. Missed the shot, rebound, and the rebound went up with Tondo and Von Stein. The ball was tipped off Von Stein out of bounds, and Case will get the basketball back. A timeout on the floor, and we'll take one too. With 12 minutes, 57 seconds left to play opening half, it is Emory 6, Case 4. We'll be back on the Spartans Broadcasting Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the Spartans fans, the best pizza in Cleveland is right around the corner. Glass Pizza serves up the best pizza, wings, subs, pasta, and salad till 2:30 in the morning. Located right on the corner of Youth and Mayfield, Glass Pizza, a proud sponsor of Cleveland Athletics. And Spartan fans, are you really just walking up Cedar Hill? I don't think so. Why don't you pick up your RTA U Pass in Crawford Hall and join the ride. RTA, a proud sponsor of Case Athletics.
And we're about 7 minutes gone in this opening half. Spartans coming into this game off a loss against Rochester on Friday night. They work it inside. Marissa Miles had actually it was Chelsea Lasky had a turnaround shot right block. She missed it, and here comes Emory on the break. Case has lost 7 straight games. Emory with a long, high arching 18-footer from the hands of Whitney Martin that fell short. Yeah, I got to be honest, this is just a sloppy basketball game right now.
Yeah, it started sloppy and hasn't gotten any better. You could tell just in the first 90 seconds, neither team was truly in rhythm. And I think you're talking about Case shooting 2 of 14 from the floor.
Make it 3 of 15 as Kristen Atkins, the senior, just dribbled the right baseline and laid it up and in. So good for Atkins and good for Case. Maybe it'll get it jump-started a little bit. Game's tied at 6, 8 minutes gone in the opening half. Left of the block, it's Emory with the basketball. It's Martin. Kicks it back out, top of the key to Rosen. Maylene Rosen with the basketball with eye police on her. Now it's Feldman, dribbles in, draws the defense, kicks it out. 3 in the air by Emory, and it's good. Mary Smith from the far right corner was wide open, and she hits a 3. Spartans down 3, it's 9-6. They work it inside to Chelsea Lasky. Right block, and Lasky goes up with a soft right hand and makes it.
Good, Chelsea.
She's got 2. Spartans down 1. It's 9-8. Rosen down the floor to Martin. They work it inside. Shot on the right block, up and in by Elizabeth Brandt. 11-8. Game's picked up a little bit. Chelsea Lasky with it between the circles. Left side to Tondo. Coming off a screen is Miles. They pass it in the corner to I. Felice. She dribbles in, misses her shot. And down with a rebound is Whitney Martin. Martin with it, left wing, left-hand dribble, left block. Spins, goes up right. Kristen Atkins blocked the shot, but they're going to call Kristen for a foul. Fouls on Atkins, her first, 5th team foul for Case.
In a very slow developing first half. 11-8. Case on the short end. Emory to inbound from under their basket.
23, 54, 35.
So Emory with the basketball, down, or Case is down 3, and the Eagles inbound it. They go all the way out top to Sally Peterson. Back to Smith in the corner, trapped in the corner by Tondo. Tondo all over her. Gets it out, clears it out to Feldman. Feldman right in front of the Case bench. Feldman with a screen, left-hand dribble, 3 in the air, misses it. Tondo goes up for the rebound. Ashley Tondo quickly down the floor to Iacano. One-on-one break against Peterson, puts up a shot, and Peterson fouled her. Sally Peterson will pick up her first, and that will send Evie Iacano to the line. She'll shoot 2.
First free throws in the basketball game, Ron.
Here you go.
All right, Kano on the season, 68% free throw shooter. First shot's up and it's good. Evie Iacano averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds. Makes the second free throw. She's got 2 on the afternoon. Evie, a good scorer for Case this year. 4 times she has led this team in scoring. Emory breaks the full court press. Case on the other end. Playing that defense. Sally Peterson with it out right wing. Top of the key now to Danielle Landry. Back to Smith. Mary Smith dribbles in, puts up a shot, a floater. Missed it. Ball knocked out of bounds off Emory, and Case will get it back. On the floor right now for Emory, Elizabeth Brandt, along with Sally Peterson, Mary Smith, Becca Feldman. Tondo on the break, draws the defense, trying to get it off to Hollinger. Ball was knocked away. Aaron controls, kicks it out to Iacano, swings it to Henry. Now on that left block to Miles, back out to Tondo. Tondo with it left wing. Tondo loses the ball, Iacano picks it up. To Hollinger, 8 seconds to shoot. Hollinger draws the defense, kicks it out. Iacano long 3, that's an air ball. Hollinger saves it, and the shot clock's at 2 seconds, and Hollinger stepped on the line as she tried to save it, so Emory will get the basketball back. Case 4 of 18 from the field, Emory 5 of 13 from the field. Case with 3 turnovers and Emory with 4. Eagles down the floor with the basketball. It's Brandt. Now Mary Smith has it between the circles. Smith picks up her dribble. Looking for someone, still looking. Now finds Feldman. Feldman with a left-hand dribble, 8 to shoot. Feldman looking inside, goes into the corner to Sally Peterson. Back to Mary Smith, 2 seconds to shoot. She just chucks one. Drew backboard, but nothing else. And Case will get the basketball back on a shot clock violation.
That's back-to-back violations for both teams on the offensive end. Well, Case was close to it before Hollinger stepped out of bounds, but for all intents and purposes, it would have been a shot clock violation as well.
Courtney Von Stein checks in for Emory. And the original starter back in the game. Tondo's got it for Case. Lob pass inside to Hollinger, kicks it out to Iacano, swings it to Caitlin Henry. 8:45, opening half, left to play. Hollinger inside, soft left-hander, rolls around the rim, won't go. Tondo down with the rebound, though. Ashley goes up, gets her shot blocked. They said it's a jump ball situation.
Oh, a jump ball, and Case will lose possession. It'll go back to Emory.
So Case will come out in a soft full-court press with Hollinger and Henry in the middle. Emory will break it. Feldman brings it down the floor. Now with it is Von Stein. Back to Sally Peterson between the circles. Peterson gets it left foul line extended to Brandt. Now it's Feldman with it right wing. Back to Brandt, right block. Bodies on the floor. Shot blocked by Hollinger, but they'll get Aaron for the foul. A couple of screens set in the key there. A couple of bodies flew.
Hollinger will have her second. Iacano has 2, and Case has 6 as a team.
It is 11-10. Emory with a 1-point lead. 8:17 left to play in the opening half. Case 11-10 on the season. Emory 9-12. At the foul line, shooting 2 is Elizabeth Brandt. She made the first, and she'll get 1 more. Elizabeth Brandt, a 5'10 junior out of Waynesboro, Virginia. Went to Wilson Memorial High School. Second free throw is up, and it's also good. She has 4, averaging 6 on the season. Caitlin Henry in the backcourt, working against pressure from Danielle Landry. Henry breaks it and then throws the ball away, but they said it went off an eagle, I think. I think Case is going to keep it. Yep. Case will keep it. White ball. Case is in their home whites, trimmed in blue and silver. Emory in a deep blue, trimmed in white and gold. Hi, Felice with it off the inbound. Gets it to her fellow freshman Iacano, and they'll set that Case offense. Henry, the junior, working with it. Spin dribble at the foul line. Left wing to Hollinger. Right side, Iacano, 3 in the air, misses it. And down with a rebound.
0 for 10.
Here's Danielle Landry of Emory. 0 for 10 from three-point range is Case to start this basketball game. Feldman with a 3 in the air. She misses it left, and Iacano comes down with a rebound. Foul in the backcourt. blocking foul on Courtney Von Stein, her second. Off the bench, ready to check in, Emily Muller. Muller will check in for Case. She is a 6'2" freshman center out of Pittsburgh, Upper St. Clair High School. So Muller will be in along with Aaron Hollinger, so they've got a 6'2" and a 6-footer in there right now in the front court. Marissa Miles is there too. She's a 5'11" forward. So Case with some height.
And 2 quick guards on the floor.
Hollinger ball fake, right, dribbles left, dribbles in, left-hand layup, it's good.
Is that 4 freshmen on the floor for Case and a sophomore?
Well, Hollinger's the sophomore, and it's 4 freshmen. It's Miles, it's Muller, Iacano, and Felice. You're right, Ed. 4 freshmen and a sophomore on the floor right now for Case. Emory just missed a shot. Here comes Case. Spartans on the break, right side to Muller. Now on the right wing, Iacano, 3 in the air. They like to launch him, and they finally made one. Evie Iacano breaks the ice. She hit the 3. First 3 for Case in 11 attempts. Travel in the backcourt for Emory. Turn the ball over. Carrying the ball on the dribble. Timeout by Emory. We'll take 1-2. Case is up 2. It's 15-13 with 6:49 left to play. Opening half. We'll be back after this break on the Case Broadcasting Network.
Spartan fans know that great food goes well with great athletics. That's why you need to head down to Quiznos at the Circle to enjoy a hot toasted sub right after the game. Quiznos at the Circle and Case Athletics, partners in excellence. For the out-of-town Spartan fans, if you're looking for a comfortable and affordable hotel, the Hampton Inn Downtown provides on-the-house hot breakfast. Each morning offers special Case Athletic rates starting at just $79. The Hampton Inn Downtown, an official hotel partner of Case Athletics. If you need a timeout, time to get away, why not hit the road and enjoy a relaxing getaway at dinner time in the Hotel Cleveland?
Ed, we are well aware of the 7-game losing streak by Case, but Emory comes in here on one of their own. They have lost 5 games in a row and 6 of their last 7. Their last win came against Brandeis on January 24th at a game in Boston. So they beat Brandeis at Walton, Mass. at the campus of Brandeis University 73-65 3 weeks ago.
Well, and, Brandeis will be one of the top teams in the conference. They have probably the player of the year in the conference, and it shows you that record doesn't always mean everything in this conference.
Coming out of that timeout, Case sets up a nice play, and Erica Felice hits her first 3 of the afternoon. Spartans are up 5. Hollinger and Muller, 2 of their bigs in the backcourt on a full-court press. Emory breaks the press, and they'll set their offense. Mei-Ling Rosen will set it. Top of the key to Martin. Martin between the circles. Over to Sally Peterson. Back to Feldman. Feldman between the circles.
Rosen goes 5-3 for Emory, and she set 4 picks on the 4 tallest players.
Great defensive stand that time by Case. Emory couldn't get a shot off before the shot clock hit 0. So a shot clock violation for Case's defense. Checking back in for Emory will be Mary Smith. Mary Smith, a 5'8" senior out of Bel Air High School in Houston, Texas. She's on the floor guarding Erica Felice right now. Felice with the ball between the circles. Right side to Iacano with Mei-Ling on her. Back to Felice in the corner. It's Miles on the block. Hollinger draws the defense. They swing it. Iacano 3 in the air. Outside, rolls around, won't go. And Marissa Miles is going to get called for a reaching over, pushing foul. Miles, it will be her first. Case is at 17 fouls.
Yeah, and you're looking at the future of Case women's basketball right now, Ron, on the floor. Again, amazing. 4 freshmen on the floor right now for Case and 1 sophomore.
Certainly the youngsters on the floor for Case. At the line, shooting for Emory is Becca Feldman. First free throw is up, and it's good. Feldman, an 85% foul shooter. Averaging 8 points, 2 rebounds. Feldman from Wooten High School in Maryland. Made both free throws. She's got 2. Case is up 3. It's 18-15. Now checking back in the game, the senior, Ashley Tondo, playing in her final home game of her Case career. She's got the ball in the backcourt with Mei-Ling Rosen on her. Gets it off to Hollinger. Hollinger will break the press. Trapped at half court, now loses the basketball. Martin down the floor. Emory on a break. Shot off the glass, missed, and Muller comes down with a rebound. Whitney Martin missed the shot. Muller grabbed the rebound. Here comes Case. Quickly down the floor. Erin Hollinger on a feed from Tondo. She missed the layup with defense. And Feldman comes down with the rebound for Emory. Case is up 3, 18-15. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in the opening half. Martin with the basketball. They swing it right side to Smith. Back to Martin. Now it's Mei-Ling Rosen with it against Tondo left wing. Rosen top of the key to Smith. 8 seconds to shoot. Smith gets a screen. Felice fights through it. Smith throws it up, rolls around, hits the backboard, and drops. Mary Smith has 5, and the Case lead is dropped to 1. It's 18-17. Muller with the basketball above her head, right side to Tondo. Tondo looking inside, kicks it outside to Hollinger. Ball fake, whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to go against Case, I believe, on Emily Muller. Muller was working the block inside, and the 6'2 freshman center is going to be called for her first foul.
I think they got it for a 3-second, Ron. Yeah, I think they got her. They blew the whistle and pointed to her, but I think they're going to get it for a 3-second call.
Nonetheless, Case will turn the basketball over and give it back to Emory. So the Eagles working with a chance to take the lead. Case up point, 18-17. Inside, it's Whitney Martin. She gets double teamed and picked by Erica Felice. Henry controls in the backcourt off to Felice. Here comes the Case freshman off to the junior. Passes it inside, try to get it to the senior Atkins. Ball was stolen by Whitney Martin. Down the floor off Mary Smith's head. Ashley Tondo controls. Smith fouls her in the backcourt. Foul will go against Mary Smith. Blocking foul on her. That's her first. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Case is up a point, 18-17. Left to play in the opening half. So both teams are in the bonus situation right now. So Tondo will shoot the 1-and-1. She'll be at the line for Case. Ashley with 2 points so far tonight. She is averaging 13 on the season. First free throw is up, rolls around, and drops out. Emory with the rebound. Tondo stole it in the backcourt, though. Tondo with control in the corner, off to Kristen Atkins, ball above her head. Back to Tondo, right corner, dribbles left hand, right baseline. They're going to call Ashley for a clearing out. Ashley led with her elbow and her forearm as she was dribbling. They're going to call her for the foul. That's her second foul. Foul number 2 on Tondo, foul number 8 on Case. And with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left, almost 4 minutes, Case is 2 fouls away from sending Emory into the double bonus. Mary Smith will control it and dribble it for Emory. Lob pass inside. Smith working inside with the pass to Whitesides, and Keenan Whitesides dribbles in, and she leads this team with 6 points. She's got 6. Emory's up a point. It's 19-18. Marissa Miles tied up, and a reach-in foul against Emory.
Going to be a lot of whistles in the final 3.5 minutes, Ron.
Foul's on Becca Feldman, and that is Feldman's first. Miles at the line, 1-and-1. Missed it long, and Feldman comes up with a rebound.
Second straight trip that Case has missed the front end of the 1-and-1.
Feldman with the basketball for Emory, goes to Smith, left wing. Top of the key to Whitesides. Whiteside's way out top. She's a center. She's out near the top of the arch. Hands it off to Sally Peterson, who goes back to Whitesides, and a whistle and a traveling call on Emory.
Yeah, she shuffled her feet, did Whiteside. Trying to get position down low.
Case will inbound it. And bringing it up the floor is Erica Felice. They work it over to Marissa Miles. Miles with a left-hand dribble. Emory in a man defense. Felice has it left wing. 2:46 left to play, opening half. Case down a point, it's 19-18. Tondo, the senior on senior day, gets it to another senior. Kristen Atkins puts up a shot, misses it. Atkins fights for her own rebound, gets it off to Tondo, her fellow senior, up and in, and a foul.
Boy, that has been Kristen Atkins' calling card her entire 4 years here, is to aggressively attack the boards, and then with that find an open player, dish it off, pick up an assist. Case gets a hoop and a harm. And
Ashley Tondo in a three-point play. You're right, Ed.
Tondo now has 6 rebounds on the afternoon.
5 points and 6 rebounds. Coming into Friday night, she had back-to-back double-double games. And Friday just missed on her 3rd straight double-double. She's halfway there today. Working it inside to Whitesides. Whitesides draws the defense and has a pass off, a nice pass off, recognizing it to Danielle Landry, and she gets the easy layup. Game's tied at 21. Tondo, pass behind her back to Caitlin Henry. And Caitlin wasn't ready for it, and the pass wasn't exactly on target, and it's a turnover for Case. Checking back in for Emory will be Mei-Ling Rosen. Rosen, a 5'3" junior point guard out of Chevy Chase, Maryland. Is Chevy Chase, Maryland named after?
Other way around.
Chevy Chase was named after Chevy Chase, Maryland?
He took the stage name, yes.
Yes. Well, you are a wealth of information, my man. Tondo with it, left wing. 18 seconds to shoot. Caitlin Henry will do it, and it hits a 3 from the right side. Case is up 3. It's 24-21. Minute 40 left to play opening half. Sally Peterson tries to get the ball to Koike. Ball's kicked around at half court, and they're going to say an over in the back call against Emory. Case will get the basketball back.
Emory brought it into the forecourt. They threw it away. It went off an Emory player, kicked away and rolled just past half court and over and back. Another turnover for Emory. That's their 13th in the game, Ron.
Case has got 8. It's a combined 21.
It's led to some of the sloppy play.
That and the fouls. A lot of fouls have been called. Both teams with over the limit. Case just turned it over on the inbounds play, and down the floor laying it up and in on the break is Danielle Landry. She's got 4. Case up a point. Minute 15 left to play opening half. Tondo with it left wing. Swings it right side to Caitlin Henry. Henry with Vaughn Stein on her. Now it's Tondo between the circles back to Felice. 12 seconds to shoot for Case. We're at a minute left in the opening half. Kristen Atkins, ball above her head. Decides to shoot it herself. It's short from about 17 feet. And Emory with a long rebound. Down the floor, it's Koike. Right wing. Dribbles, steps back. Passes it off to the middle. It's Brandt. Elizabeth Brandt traveled with the basketball. Double dribble.
More turnovers.
Substitutes for Case. Hollinger back in. Kristen Atkins is out, so it's Miles, Tondo, Hollinger, Henry, and Felice on the floor right now for Case. Spartans trying to snap a 7-game losing streak and improve to 12-10 on the season. Tondo gets it left block to Henry. Kicks it out to Miles. Swings it over to Tondo. Tondo loses a dribble. Hollinger fights for it. Controls. 14 seconds to shoot. 26 seconds left in the opening half. Felice will get it right wing. Throw up an air ball. Ball goes out of bounds off of Felice's fingertips. And Emory will get it with 19 seconds to shoot. 19 seconds left to play in the opening half.
Well, I don't know if I'd bring Evie Iacano back in for 19 seconds on defense, Ron. Risk her getting a 3rd foul here before halftime.
Iacano is in, and bringing the ball up the floor for Emory is Mei-Ling Rosen. 10 seconds, traveling called on Emory. 10 seconds to shoot, 10 seconds left in the opening half. Two check in for Emory. Courtney Vaughn Stein and Sally Peterson. Coach Reimer looking for a screen on the top of the zone. 10 seconds left. It's down to 4. Tondo launches a 3 from the left wing, misses it. Hollinger with the rebound, though, and at the buzzer, she puts it up and in. A fadeaway on the baseline from about 10 feet. Aaron